And here is the big dog on Monday Night Raw.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard, plain and simple. One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his way to being an all-time great. Ah, the mood's changing, folks. The Leviathan is here.
Take a look at the size of Lars Sullivan. Everything about the mountain man from Denver is huge, terrifying. Look at his skull, look at his fists. They don't make people like this.
I have never seen anyone who just looks consistently in a foul mood like Lars Sullivan.
I've never seen anyone like Lars Sullivan, period. The guy was created in a laboratory. He's not a human being. I refuse to believe it.
Yeah, he's the Frankenstein of WWE. There's no doubt about that.
What a sight to behold.
Freakish strength and, well, freakish intelligence, too.
Utter dominance for this man.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Suplex.
Ooh. What a stomp.
Good grief. So much damage inflicted.
Beautiful technique.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
And look at it from...
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage. The real hot...
He's got him covered. To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
Clothesline!
It appears his opponent has his number right now.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
If he doesn't somehow start to turn this thing around, you can bet he'll take a hit in next week's WWE.com Power Rankings.
Waist slip. Yeah, rough. Oh, right to the back.
This is all but over.
What a slam, Michael.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I think this is the beginning of it.
Roman Reigns is getting his match in gear at this point.
Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and
Superman punch. Good night.
that's how you put it.
We got to cover.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure had...
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Can he hit? Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
He's getting after it here. He's getting it done here. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
strategy fell into place with that victory.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.